Welcome back, Keys to Life family. How y'all doing? I'm out here meditating and grounding again. I got another idea. So this video, I'm gonna be talking about overconsumption. Like, it's good that everybody want to learn about the law of assumption and learn how to control their life, because everybody need to know that, right? It's the basic rule of living. You need to know what's governing your life. But the problem is, some people get into the habit of just consume all day, every day. Like they think that's the answer. That's not the answer. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. It's always good to learn and pick up and get new perspectives on things. But once you learn and get a good understanding on everything, you have to start applying it. That's the only way to get what you want. You don't get what you want by watching it and just having the knowledge. You have to put everything that you know to use. Like, you got to practice it every day and get better at it. That's like you training for a sport. You could watch other players do the drills all day, every day, but if you don't go out there and practice what you're learning, you not gonna have the skills. So if you don't apply the positive self-talk and carrying yourself the way you want to be, you never gonna become that person. You will know how to become that person, but you won't become that person because you don't do what is required of you to become that person. So start building that habit. Like actually just start now. Like, you already watched enough videos. You already know what they do. You already know how this works. It's the law. What you says goes. You create your life. If you know that, so start creating in your favor. Stop watching. Now, all day, every day, focus on your self concept, how you see yourself. Speak things into your life. Whatever you want to experience, call it right now. When you wake up in the morning, go ahead, meditate, clear your mind, and then speak how you want your day to go. Like, say it with conviction. Like, start applying everything you know. Speaking with conviction, carrying yourself in the way you want to be, ignoring the 3D. Apply all of that right now. Like, start applying all that right now. That's the only way to get what you want. And then you already know, while you doing that, old doubts and beliefs might pop up. You might spiral. But that's what your affirmations are for. It's to override them old files. It's like the save file. Your brain like a computer. So the save files are gonna pop up. You've been thinking negative about yourself all these years. So them is what's gonna pop up. That's why your affirmations is to override that. Override that. Them your new files right there. You don't think you don't think you good enough. Tell yourself you perfect. There's nobody better than you. You the best in the world. That's your new file. That's why you gotta do it present. Like, you have to be conscious and stay present. That's how you override them new files. Consciously be present. Don't let your unconscious take over, because it's gonna be the save files. Your unconscious is gonna be the way you've been living. You've been living on autopilot in negative ways all these years. You gotta consciously create the life you want right now. But you only can do that by applying what you know, by speaking your life into existence, not giving into the old thoughts, letting it stop you. Cause usually, just say you will start embodying your new identity, right? Then a negative thought will pop up and you say you failed, and now you go back to consume it again, thinking you didn't know what to do. But you know exactly what you're doing. You gotta know how to operate in that situation when a negative thought does pop up. That's why they say experience is the best teacher. You're not gonna learn how to operate when negative thought pop up if you don't apply what you know. If you just keep running back to the videos every time, you never gonna get past that hump, and you're not gonna learn how to react in that situation. Like in basketball, you can practice moves and drills, but it's really off of instinct. Like, you just practicing the basics. Like, but the defender might not move like the defender gonna actually make you move a different way. Think about your thoughts as the defender in basketball. You can practice a between the legs crossover and drive into the basket. But what happens when you do that between the leg crossover and the defender still cut you off? Now you gotta go behind the back, you gotta spin, you gotta have more counters. So when negative thoughts pop up, you gotta have more counters. You gotta learn how to bounce off that. Be like, nope, that's not me no more. Like, you gotta know that that's also a part of creating, is denying negative thoughts. That's also a part of your power. That's also a part of how you carry yourself. Because the version of you that has the things you want is not accepting the failure no more. So you're gonna be like, Nah, I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that thought. That's not me. And then you're gonna reaffirm who you are. I'm the best version of myself. Failure doesn't exist for me. Fear doesn't exist for me. Doubt doesn't exist for me. You're gonna learn to operate like that. But you only can do that through application. Like daily application, 24/7 application. Because this is not just a one-time thing. This is how you live your life. Like your identity governs everything in your life. Because you're always being. So in every aspect of your life, you have to be something. But it's up to you to choose what you want to be. You can be mediocre, you can be average, or you can be the best that always succeeds, that always get what they want. But that choice is solely up to you. And that is determined by how much energy you put into yourself. If you wake up and watch YouTube videos all day and scroll on Instagram and scroll on TikTok, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that because everybody do it, but if that's all you do and never put energy back into yourself, don't expect to create the life you want if you're not actually applying what you know. That's really all this video is for. It's simple and straight to the point. This whole way of living is simple and straight to the point. It's what you say goes. So whatever you say all day, every day is what's going to happen. You become what you think. So if you don't choose your thoughts wisely, you're not going to live the life you want to live. So stop consuming and start applying right now. Focus on you. Put all your energy back into you. Make yourself the center of the universe and everything will revolve around you. You don't get what you want by focusing on the outside. You get what you want by focusing on you. Because everything is you pushed out. The world is a mirror. If everything is a reflection, you don't need to work on the reflection. You need to change what is the source of the reflection, and that is you. So I want y'all to take that, listen to this back a couple times if you need to, and after that, just start applying. Don't run to no YouTube videos when you spiral. Sit with yourself and learn what works for you and what helps you get through that and stay in your desired identity. Just stay with yourself. Trust yourself. That's what you need. That's what you need. You need faith. Faith is nothing but trust. That's all. It's just another word for trust. You have to trust yourself. If you claim something, right, and you see the opposite and you think you failed, that means you don't trust yourself because your word is final. If you say I'm rich and you still see a negative bank balance and you let that make you spiral or take you out of your identity, that means you was not cemented in it and you did not really trust it. So you have to trust. You have to trust yourself. When you say something and you still get a negative wave of emotions, don't run to a YouTube video to tell you how to figure it out. Experience is the best teacher. You must learn for yourself. You must learn what works best for you by trusting yourself and working with yourself, being gentle with yourself, staying patient with yourself. Like, and don't let them thoughts really knock you. Like, it might get you off momentarily, but it's up to you to deny that feeling and know it's not you and reaffirm, recreate your life right there on the spot. That's the point of the affirmation. It's not to get something, it's to you're deciding. An affirmation is a decision. It's not something that you're gonna get in the near future. It's what you are right now. So when you think anything you say is an affirmation. So negative stuff you say, it becomes true of you right now. So say that, and it goes the same way for the positive. Negative or positive, it's whatever you say right now is going to be true of you. So y'all got that. Y'all got this down. Just a quick little video just to let y'all know. Like, start putting in the work right now. Like right now at this very moment, start putting in the work. Work on your self-concept. Only speak good of yourself. Speak good of yourself. Like all day, every day. Never stop. Never stop. I don't care if you eating, brushing your teeth, listening to music, on the game, whatever. You don't even got to, you can say it out loud, you can say it in your head, but only speak good to yourself. Start applying these principles and laws right now. You know how this works. I believe in you, so you need to believe in you. Peace.